Psilocybin is a psychedelic drug found in magic mushrooms. It should not be used by those under the age of at least 18 to 20. Also, when being used, it is very important to use proper harm reduction. Shrooms can be a very beautiful medicine, but they can also be very dangerous when used improperly. In this video, I'll be talking about a case where all this was completely thrown out the window. Looking through u/Careless Impress's post history, it is obvious that he wanted anything but to be in this reality. Before using psychedelics, it seemed that he had a history with DPH. He mentioned that he was addicted to it for months and it had long-term effects on him. He also mentions in the comments that he is very experienced with LSD. How much experience a 15-year-old can have, I'm not really sure, but this just goes to show how much he wanted out of this reality. Around August to September of 2022, he started making comments hinting towards a big trip he had planned. Most of his Reddit activity has been deleted, so it's hard to find exactly everything he has said, but I found a deleted post titled, "I'm about to take 7.5 grams and I've never taken mushrooms before. Any advice?" Anyone who is knowledgeable in psychedelics knows that 7.5 grams is way too much for even experienced trippers. 2 to 3 grams should be where most people start off, and if not, they should even go lower. Most of the replies mention for him to take less, that he doesn't know better, and that it'll be a bad time. One of his comments reads, "I wanted to kill myself, so throwing myself into the potentially worst trip of my life is the next best thing." There were also replies to this post that encouraged him. Lots of trolls and just idiots that wanted to get entertainment value out of this kid. u/Careless Impress would reply to these people thanking they're genuinely trying to help, but that was the furthest from the truth. After that Reddit post, I guess he decided that trip wasn't enough for him and he wanted to do a bigger dose. He kept leaving comments saying that he planned to do something big. "Tonight's the night." That was the title of the viral Reddit post where u/Careless Impress revealed his big plan, 28 grams of dried mushrooms. The post has been deleted and I couldn't find everything that was written out, but it looks like he planned to eat 20 grams, and if he didn't vomit, he'd eat the remaining 8. He wanted to completely shock himself out of the depression that he found himself in. He did not wish for a good experience because nothing could be as bad as how he already felt. Almost every single comment was calling him a moron and advising him against taking the dose. One of the comments that stuck with me reads, "You're a moron. I speak from experience. I fucked up a dose at your age. Ingested roughly 60 grams of Liberty Caps 20 years later and I'm still writing that trip report. You literally don't have enough life experience to process what your poor little brain is about to go through. Go be a fucking kid for a bit. Psychedelics aren't going anywhere." But unfortunately, nobody was able to convince Careless Impress because his mind was already made. Careless Impress never made another update to Reddit regarding what happened during the trip or how he was after, but somebody else made a post that had him added on Snapchat, and it reads, "The trip did not go well, here's what I know. He ended up taking 23 grams. He had a seizure but survived it. His parents found him in a state of severe psychosis. He was blacked out at the time. Since that trip, he has lost 13 pounds. He now wakes up in the middle of the night with cold sweats so bad his bed is soaked. He was grateful I checked in on him, but really doesn't want to talk about the trip. He said it was okay to update Reddit." This is honestly very sad, but it could have gone a lot worse. He just wanted so badly to get out of his depression that he decided to do anything he could. I really do hope that he is able to reach a full recovery and can find happiness. Also, I ask you all to completely respect u/Careless Impress and to not find his account and do anything hateful whatsoever. He has read enough hateful comments, I'm sure. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully this video is able to stop someone from making a dumb decision. It is almost never worth it to take heroic doses of psychedelics. If you all want to support, please like, comment, and subscribe. It all means so much to me. Thank you all.